Once upon a time, in a small town, lived a beautiful and smart girl named Emma. Emma was 18 years old. She had golden hair and bright blue eyes. Everyone in the town liked Emma because she was kind and very clever. Emma loved making pottery. She would spend hours shaping clay into beautiful pots and stoves. Emma had a best friend named Clara. Clara was not as beautiful as Emma, and she was very jealous of her. Clara's mother was known in the town for practicing witchcraft. People were scared of Clara's mother and bullied Clara because of it. But Emma was kind to Clara and became her friend. Emma was in love with a boy named Ben. Ben was the most handsome boy in town. He was kind and smart, and he loved Emma very much. Clara was jealous of Emma's beauty and her relationship with Ben. Clara pretended to be Emma's friend, but in her heart, she was full of jealousy and anger. Clara learned black magic from her mother. She secretly practiced witchcraft, even though she was young and needed her mother's help to do powerful spells. Clara wanted to harm Emma because she was so jealous of her. She planned to use black magic to hurt Emma. One day, Emma was making a beautiful mud stove in her pottery room. Clara visited Emma and saw her working. Emma left to wash her hands, and Clara quickly took out a small, cursed object. She placed it inside the wet mud of the stove and whispered a dark spell. The stove now had a hungry, evil spirit trapped inside it. Clara wanted this spirit to harm Emma. When Emma returned, Clara gave her a small charm and said, "This is a gift for you. It will bring you good luck." Emma trusted Clara and took the charm without any suspicion. Clara smiled sweetly, but inside she was filled with dark thoughts. That night, Emma started having terrible nightmares. She dreamed of being surrounded by flames, burning and screaming for help. She woke up sweating and scared. Every night, the nightmares got worse. She saw dark shadows in her room, heard whispers, and felt a cold presence next to her bed. She would scream and cry, but when she turned on the light, no one was there. Emma's health got worse. She couldn't sleep, eat, or think clearly. Ben was worried about her, but Emma couldn't explain what was happening. She felt a heavy, dark energy around her all the time. She started seeing scary faces and hearing frightening noises. The room would get cold, and she felt something breathing next to her bed. She would run out of her room, terrified and crying, unable to sleep. Emma's mother noticed the change in her daughter. She saw that Clara seemed happier as Emma got sicker. Emma's mother became suspicious. She decided to seek help from Father Thomas, the town priest. Father Thomas came to their home. He listened to Emma's story and checked her room. He saw the mud stove and the charm and realized they were cursed. "This is black magic," he said. "It is very dangerous." Father Thomas and Emma's mother broke the cursed stove and performed a cleansing ritual to remove the dark magic. The process was long and difficult. Emma suffered for 4 more months. She had horrible nightmares, saw scary figures, and felt an evil presence around her. Slowly, the dark magic began to fade. The nightmares stopped, and the scary figures disappeared. Emma started to feel better. Her smile returned, and she was able to work on her pottery again. Her relationship with Ben grew stronger, and she was happy once more. Clara and her mother were no longer seen in town. People whispered about their dark magic and avoided their house. Emma never forgot the terrible experience, but she became stronger and wiser. She always kept a blessed charm in her room, a reminder of the darkness she had overcome and the light that now filled her life.